What is going on, everybody? Noble here with you guys today. In today's video, I want to talk about an email that all Stadia founders should have gotten today, and I just want to go over it real quick. Don't think that it's that big of an issue, but there are two things in this email that I think are more bumps in the road for Stadia, and I think that these are things that haters are going to be using to say more bad things about Stadia. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump right into it. You guys should have had this, so I'm going to try to keep this video as short as possible. The email is titled, "Read this before playing games on Stadia." So the first thing that we've got here is connect your Google Chromecast Ultra to your router with an Ethernet cable. A wired connection between Chromecast and your router can make a big difference when playing games on your TV. If you don't have that option, set up a wireless router in the same room as your Chromecast, but keep them at least a foot away from each other. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this is the first issue immediately starting off the email. In my personal opinion, if you're going to have a Chromecast, if you've ever had a Chromecast of any sort, or have ever pushed things to your TV to go ahead and watch, whether that's music or TV, you guys want to do this wirelessly. Now, I 100% understand the reasoning behind this. Obviously, a wired connection is going to work better. Everything that I use right now, my Xbox, my PlayStation, my TV, my PC are all hooked up with a wire. However, my wife also has her Xbox, her PlayStation, her laptop, both of our phones, all the TVs in the house are set up through Wi-Fi. And in my opinion, if you've ever had a Chromecast, you've bought it because you want to go ahead and push content to your TV wirelessly. So that's just one of the first issues. Now again, I understand that they're saying this just because they want to make sure that you have the best experience with your Stadia, but I'm going to be using this wirelessly, and it shouldn't be that much of an issue. After that, we're going to scroll over the next few ones as quickly as we can. If you're playing over Wi-Fi and your home Wi-Fi network supports both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz, use 5 GHz network. Obviously, this should be common sense. Everything that's running on Wi-Fi in my house, at least, is running on 5 GHz. If you guys don't have this, it's a much better connection, and I just feel like it works a lot better than 2.4 gigs. So, and yes, I mean gigahertz. Don't call me out on that. I know some of you guys are sticklers for that. Also, we've got set up your Stadia controller, Chromecast Ultra, and other devices you play on, like your laptop or phone, on the same network. Again, this is common sense. If you don't have something on the same network as something else that you're trying to connect to, you're obviously not going to be able to connect to that item. So it's common sense. Make sure everything is on the same network for the best experience. Goes on to say, don't forget to check your TV settings and make sure game mode and ultra high definition or UHD are turned on if available on your television. Again, this should be common sense, but there's actually a lot of people that don't have 4K TVs or have just gotten 4K TVs, and I know a lot of my friends IRL have not set up their TVs to have game mode on. So if you're an early adopter, if you try to keep up with tech, you probably already know this, but if not, just make sure you turn on your game mode, make sure you turn on ultra high definition so that you can get the best look for your games. After that, we've got another small issue that I didn't know about. I might have missed this somewhere, but I hadn't seen this anywhere. So if I was wrong, if for some reason this information came out just a few days ago or something like that and I missed it, let me know in the comments down below. But it says, make sure you're using the Google Home app available for free on the Play Store and the iOS App Store to set up your Chromecast before setting up Stadia. Again, this is just another one of those little hoops that you have to go ahead and jump through, but that's not going to be all that hard. I will have the Google Home app installed on my phone by the time you guys are watching this video. Not that big a deal. Now, the last one is really what I have an issue with. It says, for the best performance, don't stream movies or music to other devices in other parts of the house while playing games on Stadia. It can slow things down. Now, again, this is something that I think that people that are not liking Stadia too much, people that are hating on Stadia, are going to use to talk more crap about Stadia, but this does make sense for them to say. If you want the best thing, obviously just have all of your internet going to that one thing. The fact that they're asking us not to stream movies or music while doing this kind of defeats the purpose, in my opinion, of what Stadia is supposed to be. Let's just say you want to play games on the TV in the living room, and your significant other or your brother or sister, whatever the case is, wants to watch TV. You can go ahead and take that Chromecast, hook it up to a TV in your bedroom, hook it up to the Wi-Fi, and go ahead and play those. In today's day and age, when we have everything hooked up to the internet and stuff like that, we are able to play games with with friends, with people in the same household. We are able to stream music at the same time as we play games. I feel like asking us not to stream movies or music while using the Stadia is not a good look. Now, once again, I understand why they're doing it. They're doing it because they want you to have the best experience, but I just don't think that this information is good to put out there, because people that are not liking Stadia all that much are going to use it to their advantage to go ahead and talk more crap about Stadia. So hopefully that makes sense. That is everything that is on the email. I just wanted to go ahead and try to run through it with you guys. Let me know what you guys think. The two major issues that I had were the Ethernet cable. Try to hook up your Chromecast to an Ethernet cable, which again, I understand why, but in my opinion, a Chromecast is a wireless device. And then the bigger issue, in my opinion, is the fact that they say don't stream movies or music. Again, I understand why they're saying it. I just don't think it's a good message to go ahead and put out there when you're trying to sell a device or a service that is meant to run on Wi-Fi. So just let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, if you guys want to keep up with anything else for Stadia, once we do get our code, we're going to be making tutorials just to try to walk you guys through this stuff. If you want to keep up with that, make sure you like, share, and sub, and we'll see you guys next time.